걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐끗덕 삐끗덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐끗덕 You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 내 길은 매끄러워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐끗덕 걸음걸이 뻗어나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐끗덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐끗덕 Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네 Get out of way 뭐 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 get out of lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네 You heard
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. The night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
He's not the type to hog the limelight, but Angelo Peruzzi is a man I always thought worthy of praise.
Listen to him, few would question his record or his reputation, but I wonder what you think stands out about him.
Well, consistency for one, Peter, but I also like the calm aura he exudes. He'll go out of his way to make everything look effortless. He firmly believes that gave him the psychological edge.
This is a promising build-up, and it's Olmo. That's a little off target. Oh, it's Dembele. Rijkaard. Wan-Bissaka. It's played through for him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time, excellent interception. Conte. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was alert to it. And he thumps it clear. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hernandez. Dani Olmo. Zola. He's shifting through the gears here. Daniel! And we have our very first corner. Oh, good line! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now, this could be a chance. Chiellini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's run loose here. Madrid have reclaimed it. Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Peruzzi claims comfortably.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, super charge, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zola. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Trossard. And the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mbappe.
So we have movement on
Number
both
4,
benches.
Marquinhos.
Manchester United
Number
are
9,
sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Coming on the
Well, that's a
field,
real psychological
number
weight
10,
off the shoulders, I think.
Neymar.
It's a very different
Number
game now with 2 up.
24, Housen.
Now it's Neymar.
Number 13, Desiree Doué. Substitution.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Doué. He's going to be disappointed with that. Doué, he's being urged to strike. Chance! Ah, that's a waste.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Jupe. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. And here's Doué. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Trossard. Rijkaard. Kokchu. Now there's a fine ball. That's a good ball. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pass somewhat off target. Aimed
There
beyond the
will be 1
defence.
minute added
Now
time.
that's well seen too. And that's it. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Those of you making their
So
way
what do you
home
take
on
away
public
from it all, Jim?
transportation
Well, the
today,
look on the
please watch
manager's
screens
face
for train
says it
departure
all.
times
He
from all
knows he
local
set his
major
attack up
stations.
perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Life's too short, life too small, no. Can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time.